Besties, sit down, let's have a chat. I have some tea. So, I was live the other day with my friend Divine Celia, and we were pulling cards, and we both basically pulled the same message from two different decks. It had something to do with pregnancy and cheating. And ever since then, I have things that keep popping up about pregnancy and cheating. So, I watched a show. The main character was pregnant, and there was a guy who was pursuing her. I've seen songs pop up about cheating. I've seen pregnancy stuff everywhere. And so there is a message here for somebody about cheating and pregnancy. So I know it's not me. First of all, I'm not talking to anybody. And two, I'm not in a relationship. So it's definitely not me. But I'm a little bit curious on what the thing is here, on what we need to know. Secret accounts and fucked up over you. Okay, so there is a person here who may be emotionally cheating on their partner. They're very upset that they're not in contact with you or they can't be with you. Interesting. Love child and shocking news. Yeah, so there's definitely somebody here who is shocked that they're having a baby with another person. I feel like this might be an ex or someone from your past who you're no longer in contact with, who ended up being with somebody else and having an affair with that person, but now they are pregnant. You're happily single. You're focusing on your gifts, your spiritual gifts, or something like that. You have a spiritual gift, and I feel like you kind of already knew this was happening. Yeah, it feels like you knew this was happening. And this is kind of like your confirmation. I see you over here I'm living my life. I'm turning my back. I'm working on money. Like literally Side Hustle and Turning Your Back came out together. So it's I'm not even going to focus on this. I don't care what you have to say. I don't care what you are doing. It's too late, right? I'm getting a separate message. So for one part of this reading, there is an ex and they got their mistress pregnant. But the other side that I'm seeing is two people who are in a relationship, and that woman stepped out on the relationship and she got pregnant, and she's trying to pass off the baby as the man. Whoa. What? Karmic ties to family. Yeah, they tried to trap this person. Either way, the woman was trying to trap the man into a long-term connection. It doesn't matter which side it is. It just is being trapped now. Because I feel like this person is full of duty. They want to go be right by their child because they didn't have a father growing up or something like that. Or their father wasn't that great. And so they don't want to lose that kind of connection with their child. But they are losing sleep. They're losing sleep over knowing what you are going to think about it. There is mirroring energy here too. So it feels like you both are upset over this, or upset, one person's upset it's going to happen. The other person is upset that it is happening to them. Under pressure, anxiety, decisions, time's running out. This person feels like their time is running out. Backstab and bad credit. Yeah, so they're having issues with money. They're trying to build up their money. So bad credit came out in reverse. So it tells me that like they went through some kind of like bad money time, but they're coming out of it. And they're starting to realize like the mind games and the love bombing that happened to them and like how this kind of transpired. And they are dealing with like the pain of this. What's going to happen in the near future? Oh, that fell on the floor. Ghosted, hot and cold. So it looks like they're going to kind of withdraw. I don't want to say ghosted, but like to me this looks like they are going through like a hermit mode, just in the energy, not from the card. But they're like withdrawing to like kind of reflect on their life and what's going to make them happy, and if they really should take responsibility for, you know, this other person's kid, or if they should stay in this relationship. Like there's a lot going on here on whatever situation is happening. Not happy. They're not going to be happy. Okay. Bad news, moving on, letting go, and loving you. Okay, so as much as they're not going to be happy, there is a catch-22 here, is like them freeing themselves from this person in order to be with who they really want to be with. Especially with that loving you, letting go, loving you, like moving on from the bad news. So if this resonates with you, you should definitely book a private reading with me. But that's what I have for you. That's some tea. Hopefully I stop getting harassed with the pregnancy and the cheating thing, because I'm single, like no talking to anybody. I live my life at my house by myself, and taking my daughter to her cheer. So it ain't me. Whoever it might be, I'm so sorry. But hopefully this helped you get some clarity on how to move forward. All right, I love you. Talk to you later. Bye.